there was a day that I was standing at this window carrying my baby. It's not a want, it's just a sudden feel that, oh, I think it's time to jump. I couldn't feel anything at all, but in my mind and the feeling was just, this looks like a wave, it's like a pathway for me. Just
Mommy's on the move.
Today will be a bit special. I am doing the podcast with Hui Jen at her house.
yes. Hi everybody, I'm Jen or Hui Jen. It's okay. I'm 28 years old this year. Then I have a 10-month-old baby called Evan. So I work as a full-time nurse also, emergency nurse.
So for context, I actually met Hui Jen during my wedding pre-shoot.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
wedding pre-shoot, and she was my makeup artist. Yeah, then we stayed in contact since then. That has been about 2-3 years already. And then she has a baby. I also have a baby. Her baby is about 2 months older than mine. So in a sense, I think we kind of like keep track of each other's life quite
Supporting
closely.
each other.
Yeah, because I think as a first-time mom, there's a lot of things that we went through lah. Your baby is 10 months right now, right?
Yeah, this month is 10 months.
Right. I thought like, okay, she'll be a very interesting speaker to be on board, right? Because she works as an emergency nurse. From what I know, a lot of people in the healthcare sector, actually healthcare is quite understaffed lah.
Yes, very. Still, it's a very long, ongoing problem for us. But definitely it's improving compared to last time. Being a nurse, I would say, is fulfilling, but most of the time tiring.
Sounds like what being a mother is.
Yeah, it is. That's why I say that I always mention to you, being a mom is like 24-hour working for me. Yeah, there's no rest. But at the same time, you really gain a lot from it, the happiness from it. Yeah,
Being a mom or being a nurse?
both.
Okay.
Being a nurse, mixed feelings.
Well, okay, but honestly, being a mother, I myself really feel that, or rather, a lot of mothers, they will feel that they don't have enough time for a lot of things.
Correct.
Then what's more being a nurse? You have really gone back to work, right?
Yes, I think it's been around 4 months?
4 months. Postpartum, you already went back to work.
Yes.
How was it actually for you?
I think it's a very common problem for all moms. You keep thinking about a baby, but it's a more of a bigger challenge for me because I just got out of school last year. So I graduated because the hospital sent me for further studies. Then just nice when I graduated, I was pregnant already and gave birth at the same time lah. So when I go back to work while being a new mom, it's like I have to learn new things both at the same time. And now being upgraded to a newer and higher position, right, is actually a very a heavier responsibility. What I struggled with is while worrying about my baby, I have to worry about my progression because how I work affects how my patient is being treated, Yeah, I also don't want because of my inexperience or mistake, right? Then I harm the patient's life,
Actually, do you plan for baby?
Yeah, I did. Actually,
you actually planned for baby?
I actually planned it sweet, in a way,
okay.
yeah, really, because during school we cannot have babies.
Okay,
so,
is it mandated? Like you are not allowed to have a baby, or?
I think it's all along it's not allowed lah. But if you really do have the hold your progression first. So you continue your pregnancy or you give birth first, then you come back again for
complete the school.
Yes, to join another batch of students.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now the batch that you are with is still the same batch that you graduated with.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
But it's just so nice when I gave birth. It's close to my graduation, so I didn't attend also.
Yeah. Okay. So you actually went through pregnancy while you're studying?
Wow, I was completing my last, what you call PRCP, like a pre-registration clinical practice.
Okay.
It's like where they certify you as a registered nurse. So it was just nice. Because just nice when I complete, right? Then I'm close to giving birth already.
Okay. If let's say I'm working as a nurse, and with the little knowledge I have on the structure of everything, I might want to put childbirth or family planning on hold because I'm just afraid that I don't have enough time for both sides, right? So what was going through your mind when when you're planning for all this, and what made you decide to, okay, doesn't matter whether I'm going to be working as a full-fledged nurse, doesn't matter whether I'm still studying, I want to have a family, so I'll start now.
For me, I'm a over planner.
Okay.
I think
That's
it's
a
part,
good thing.
Yeah, it's a part of my career. Like, I think it's a habit lah. Yeah. So when I got married, I already planned with my husband. Actually, when I first got married, right, a few months later, I went to school. So that's when me and my husband planned like, actually when should we have a baby, and both of us actually planned to be a young parent. Yeah.
How old is your husband?
My husband is 3 years older, so he's 31 this year.
31, okay.
Yeah. So
indeed young.
yeah. But then we planned pretty early because we don't want to like 临时抱佛脚, you know, like suddenly, oh, I want to have a baby. But when you have a baby, then what's next, you know? So we actually say, hey, actually when I'm going to graduate, it's the best time to have baby, because if I have a baby during my probation, that is going to be tougher for me, because as a pregnant, I don't know if you know, like as a pregnant nurse, right, you cannot be exposed to radiation. So like all that. Yeah, so for me it's really important, because during probation I need to be exposed to the resuscitation area, because I'm an emergency nurse, right? So resuscitation area, there's an X-ray, portable X-ray, so it's very actively shooting. So I told my husband, I think it's probably best if I give birth before probation. So a lot of planning lah, but everything is a gamble lah to me.
That's true, that's true. So you're not afraid of not having enough time?
So me and my husband, we are just, it's a part of the process to me. Yeah.
So how are you managing it right now?
Comes with like the whole family involved. Yeah. So now currently my mom is taking care of my son. But when I have off day or weekends, I will bring him home so that my mom can rest. Without my mom's help, right, I think I will really struggle.
Yeah. It's the same for me lah. Right now, I started working second month. Postpartum already started already. But it was because I had a lot of support. Like my mom was taking care of my baby in the morning. Then at night when I fetch her back from her house, my in-laws will be there to actually sort of like help out also.
Wow.
Yeah, because I stay with my in-laws now lah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean pros and cons.
But second month postpartum, I don't know how you do it. Still painful.
It was painful, but then, I mean, working as a financial advisor, a lot of my clients can also meet via Zoom, so it was
more
still
flexible.
okay for me lah. And I mean, it was also good lah, slowly transit back to work. I remember when I was going through confinement, you were also kind of like fresh out of your first month.
Yeah.
Sort of, right? And you mentioned like you hired a confinement nanny, but then the nanny couldn't make it.
No,
the
actually
nanny was having a fever. Right? And she was sent back.
Yeah, so on the first day she was already here. She actually looked pretty normal to me, no signs of coughing or anything, no sickness. Then she was taking care of my baby. Then on the third day, then I realized, baby is with me like for 3-4 hours already. Why the confinement nanny never come out? Can you give the baby to me? It's time to rest already. Because usually that's what she does. Then I go and see her. Then she was like shivering under the blanket. Yeah. Then when she sat up, right, wow, there's a body print of her sweat on the mattress. Yeah. So then I was like, hey auntie, why you never tell me you are sick? Cause there's no sign. Even as a nurse, I couldn't tell. Then when I took my baby's thermometer and measured the temperature, wow, 40.1. I was like damn shocked.
Oh, that's high fever.
Yeah, very high. So that's when things add up lah. Because I was in the room, my door was closed. Then I heard like stumbling, like the walls like boom like that. I think she was trying to support using the wall to go to the toilet. I think she was vomiting very silently, but she did that.
How to vomit silently?
Yeah, she like ooh. She don't have the. I had to weigh between sending her back and keeping her here. And then I was like explaining to my husband the situation. Then we discussed that I think it's better for her to go back because my baby is so young.
Correct. I mean, I will also do the same thing lah.
Correct.
Because my baby might catch the virus also.
Yeah, even though if the baby is with me in my room, he's still in the same household, then I just send her back lor. Then me being me, I can handle. I regretted it because until now I'm still really recovering it. Okay. It's almost a year.
What happened actually? Like what are you recovering from?
I think I mentioned to you before when I gave birth to my son. I gave birth to him like as a 4 kg baby naturally. Yeah.
That's amazing. And my baby was only like 2.5 kg and she couldn't even come out.
Wow.
So I had to do C-sec to get her out.
I think cause you petite.
Mine is like a full suite of everything. I had to contraction for like 11
Oh,
hours,
no.
and then after contraction, the doctor
that's the
say,
worst.
"Oh, not dilating, okay." Then after that, go C-sec. But yes, back to you.
The last week of the checkup is pretty close, right? Like 2-3 days. Then he's actually estimated to be 3.5 kg, 3.7 maximum. Then I was like, oh, okay lah, 可以 lah, just push out. Yeah. During the delivery, right, it was pretty okay for me. Only the part where the last part, they pushed my stomach. Wow, super painful. That's the worst part. I'm a high pain tolerance person.
Yeah.
I scream and I think the whole world can hear me.
Wow.
I think because they know the baby is too big, they can see the head and the body, but it's still not coming out.
Okay.
So they didn't tell me. I think they don't want me to hold. So they push. Oh, I scream. Then my husband cried for the first time. I never seen him cry before. My baby was like, oh, I think I was too.
Shivering.
Yeah, they hold. I was like, like that. I didn't even see my baby. I know there's a baby there. Then when they weigh him, I was still like in the days. Then they say, dog, baby is 4 kg. Then I didn't register it. 4 kg, okay lah, 4 kg, very healthy what. Then I never registered. Oh, it's a big baby. Then the professor was like, huh, 4 kg naturally? Then I was like, okay. Then when I really come back to my mind, then I saw the baby in the what we call giraffe actually. He's there. My baby is so tall to the point he almost cannot fit into
Oh, wow. I think it's a blessing lah to be born so healthily.
Then the funny thing is I told my prof, I told him, wow, I think my baby is ready to go school. Why he's so big? Then I was like, no way, you sure that's my baby? I thought you say 3.5 kg, why didn't it come out like so
big, right?
So long now. Yeah, but then in the process, I didn't realize that my tailbone was dislocated. When I realized is when I went for my 6 weeks postpartum.
Wait, your tailbone was dislocated for 6 weeks before you found out it was actually dislocated.
Yeah, because I didn't know.
Painful, man.
So I thought it's like my stitches didn't heal well. When I realized that my stitch already, it's already dissolved already and healed very well, no more bleeding. Then I go to my professor. I say when I sit down, right, I can feel like the
Oh my gosh,
literally.
okay.
Then me being a nurse, right, then I go put my hand at my buttock there. Then when I press up, you really can feel it moving.
Aiyo.
Yeah, so I told the professor, I said, oh, that one tailbone dislocation, like as if it's nothing. Then I said, then how? Then he said, oh, it'll be a long-term thing, but you give it 6 months, you'll heal back by itself. But
really, like you'll just like connect back.
Yeah, but till today it's still painful.
But still got the
Don't have, but like I cannot sit for long. Then when I went for physio, right, they actually say my hip is lopsided. Yeah, because
you keep sitting one side.
Yeah, but I really have no choice, and there's no way to really put back the tailbone. Yeah.
And there's no cure one for dislocated tailbone.
According to the gynae, say no.
Oh, but is it common to have a dislocated tailbone?
She say it's not common, but for a huge baby, it's expected, but it's rare lah. He say.
But do you do any exercises before to prepare yourself for the delivery?
Oh, I did. I went for something called physio pilates. So I actually met this instructor through Spin. Yeah. So she's also a physio pilates instructor. So we are good friends now. Then she was like saying, I think you need to come see me to prepare.
What's inside? What do y'all do during the session?
So first, she actually assessed my body, see where you really need to adjust first. Like what she said, my hip was lopsided right after giving birth. So before giving birth, she actually see what's wrong in my body first, so that we can stabilize the body before strengthening it.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what she does.
You started going there when you were how many months pregnant or weeks?
2 months.
Oh, 2 months.
Pregnant.
That's quite early.
Yeah, so it really helped because my giving birth, right, actually to her, she said the core strength is very important.
Yeah.
So during the process, she really focused on core strength a lot, and she teach me how to like hug the baby. So when you hug the baby means technically using the motion to push the baby out effectively.
Is that that one? Okay.
So thanks to her, I pushed my baby out within 1 hour.
Wow, that's very fast. It's
yeah.
a 4 kg baby at that.
Oh yeah.
If let's say you are someone who has not been that active before, right? And then kind of want to prepare for this, right? Is it still okay for them to start?
Yeah, she said it's actually good enough to start even when when you first got pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, because you will have technically like a 9-month gap to fully build up yourself. Yeah, so I think a good thing about the physio pilates is one-to-one and it's more safer.
Yeah.
So they will really cater the strength training to what you
you lah.
need. Yeah,
Right.
because sometimes, like example for you, like maybe your core strength is better than mine, then some other parts of you is the muscle is not that strong. Then she'll focus on that.
Did those exercises help you to, help to dilate better?
No leh, but
right.
what I did was I keep myself really active. I keep walking. Then the day before I actually walk like longer than I usually do. Then immediately I dilated. So then I
that's
saw that, oh, got blood stain now.
Oh.
Yeah.
You mentioned you were also washing the bottles yourself, right?
Oh yeah.
Are you still hurting from that?
Recover already. So like what our parents say, 不要动冷水。
对。
Yeah. So I 动冷水 what can it affect me? Like,
Yeah.
when I really 动冷水, I can really feel every single joint of me
hurting.
hurt. Never mind, it's cold. I can really can feel like 冷风, like what they say.
It's actually not a myth, it's actually true.
It's really
It's
true.
actually true.
Listen to my
She
mother.
tested it. So because of her, I was like, okay, I better listen to my confinement.
Yes.
Do you think that being a nurse actually helps you in transiting or adopting the role as a mom?
I think number one would be changing diaper.
Oh, okay.
I already know how to do. Showering also, more or less, I know because in school we do learn.
No wonder you were okay to do without confinement nanny.
Yeah, I was like, whatever, I just do it. But I really hope it. Cannot. Confinement nanny is
It's a must, right?
It's a must.
Wow.
It's a must.
She's my lifesaver, yeah. If not, I think I will be in depression already.
I have postpartum depression. Yeah, that's why I stopped breastfeeding at 2nd month.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. But how do you know that you were going through like postpartum?
I wasn't officially diagnosed,
Yeah.
but what happened was I'm an overproducer lah. So my baby is a clingy baby from the start. So when I put him down, then I first time mama, I didn't know that actually you can pump while feeding the baby.
Like one side lah, the haka pump, is it?
Oh no. So it's like you can carry the baby and bottle feed, but at the same time you can pump.
Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't have the concept. So I always feed my baby first, then after I pump. Then whenever I'm ready to pump, then he needs to be carried. So when you're pumping, when you carry baby, you'll leak ma.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because of that, my boobs was like
Engorged.
very engorged. Then my supplies dropped suddenly.
Right. Yeah.
Then every day is like he only nap for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm like constantly running because my husband was at work ma. Wow, then there was a day that I was standing at this window carrying my baby. That's why I sympathize my patients that come in being suicidal, because it's not a want, it's just a sudden feel that I think it's time to jump.
Yeah. It will be easier if I just end everything.
Yeah.
It's like the easy way out lah. Sorry, is it an easy way out for you at a point of time, or you felt like I don't know?
I couldn't feel anything at all, but in my mind and the feeling was just, this looks like a wave, it's like a pathway for me, just down then. But luckily I was still have a small space in my mind that is right. Then I pull myself back. Then my husband was the one that noticed that I was really depressed, because every day he come home from work, every day I cry. I was like carrying the baby like Savior is back already, because
so sad.
I couldn't eat properly, I cannot drink, I cannot even shower. I can only shower when my husband is back. But motherhood is still beautiful. Yeah.
Wow, you say this, I like about to tears. Yeah.
Hey, 不要. Your tissue.
Bring back like some certain memories also. And it's not, it's because it's still quite fresh. I mean, like both of us, we are only 10 months, I'm 8 months. But I remember when I was like during the confinement period, I think our emotions were also very amplified.
Yeah, because hormones are constantly like jumping around.
Yeah, correct. So I don't remember myself to be someone who's so emotional. Yeah, but I also cried. But not as often, not every day.
I remember you as a strong woman.
Yeah, but also because I had quite a bit of support. But I myself, I'm quite a perfectionist also. So like there are a lot of standards that I expect myself to live up to. So being a first time mom, I want to make sure that I do everything nicely, I do everything perfect. washing my baby, feeding my baby, whatever, all these like I should be at
You're
the
the
top.
hands-on
Yeah, I
really,
should be at the top of my game, right? If my baby cries as a mom, I should be able to calm my baby down.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is that because you are the mom, sometimes the baby can feel it, all the more the baby will cry. In that moment, right, all I felt was like I was not a competent mom. Because it's like, wow, my only job is to feed the baby and make sure the baby is okay, right? But I can't even comfort my own baby. Then what the hell, like when I pass my baby to someone else and then straight away my baby stops crying.
是不是他要欺负我？
Yeah, then I was like 是不是孩子不喜欢我？ Is it like, wow, the baby don't like me, the baby don't love me anymore. I fail as a mother. So those were all the thoughts that were going through my mind lah. I felt so shitty also. Yeah, so and then I just say like, okay, I don't want her already. Just give her to so and so to take care of.
Which is very sad.
Yeah. So it's like, and at the point of time, I had so much help. I had confinement nanny, I had my in-laws, my husband was helping, and I still felt that way, and I was still crying. So when you said that, right, I can't imagine you were alone, struggling all these things, through all these things. You had to take care of baby, and your husband was working. It's quite scary when you're alone and you're subjected to all these thoughts, and no one is there to stop you from having all these thoughts.
Correct.
So I guess that's how like postnatal depression comes about. When there isn't a community to sort of like help you out.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think the greatest thing that I've learned through motherhood, right, is how to accept help. Yeah, because I realized that for me to survive, right, the only way is to accept help from others. It's a very conflicting thing to say, right? Because when you are actually going through your confinement period, because everything is new to you, and suddenly you'll just become this strong woman you want to be or you aspire to be, and then you will naturally think that it's okay one, like I can do it. I can do it until you cannot anymore. So the crazy thing is that you will keep having this mindset like, oh, I can actually do it, I can handle it all by myself. And when you actually start going down that spiral of like, well, I cannot do it anymore, you yourself cannot acknowledge.
Yes, correct.
And because of the fact that you cannot acknowledge it, right, you cannot ask for help.
Yes.
And because you cannot ask for help, you continue to spiral down. And then it's like that.
Yeah,
so,
it's totally true.
So right, I was just thinking back, right, like how did I actually ask for help? The thing is, I didn't ask for help.
They saw it.
Yeah, they didn't see it also. The help was served on a plate to me. In fact, I was rejecting the help. Yeah, I just keep saying, I'm okay. But it's because of their innate instinct as like a grandparents, then they will just keep wanting to help. But it was a lot of communication between my husband and I. Like I will tell him how I feel, then he will try to put things into perspective for me, because at the point of time I wasn't really thinking. I was thinking with emotions. Yeah, but he could think, like he could see like both sides, that grandparents are there to help. But accepting that help is difficult. I got to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think because like what you say, because I'm the mother, I need to be there. Yeah, it's a natural mother instinct. I think if we could turn back time, we will really gladly accept.
Yeah, mommy just quit your job and come over. Maybe I ask you like, will you go through again all these things?
I would lah. But my husband don't want the second one. I'm trying to convince him, but we wait until Evan is bigger.
Yeah. Okay, so before we end here, right, any words that you want to tell fellow mummies?
I think like what we keep saying, right, accept help lah. Breastfeeding also. I think a lot of mums think that milk comes very naturally, but actually need like over 2 to 3 weeks to really fully build up the supply.
Actually, it's not just 2 to 3. I think it's about, I was Googling says 12 weeks, which is true lah. Because I think I remember around the 10-week or 9-week mark, right, I was already a bit inconsistent. I realized my milk supply dropped a bit. Then I have to like, go back.
Latching also very important.
Yeah.
I think a lot of moms say, I must have enough milk supply, I must really produce a lot, if not my baby won't be healthy. But actually it's not true, because after 2 months, like we mentioned, 2 months I stopped breastfeeding, right? I actually moved to formula milk. But my baby is still growing so big, so
baby
well.
is 12 kg now. Right?
Yeah, it's so chubby still.
Yeah,
but
it's so cute.
So I think moms, new moms especially, just keep this in mind. I mean, hormones will take over us eventually, but even if you don't have milk supply, just just remember there's always a formula milk to support you. If you are not happy with breastfeeding and producing milk already, I would say just listen to your body, accept help, and use formula milk. Because now formula milk is so much more advanced. There's so many different types already.
So nutritious.
Yes, your baby. I also blame myself like, actually formula milk cannot give immunity to my son like breast milk does. But my son is still as healthy as he is now.
And the thing about the breastfeeding, honestly, I would say that the most difficult part about motherhood would be breastfeeding.
Yes.
Not anything else, but like
it's beautiful, but it's very hard.
Correct.
Yeah.
As I feel like it's very much. Okay, I might get cancelled for this lah, but I feel like it's very much glorified. Like wow, breastfeeding, then you can latch, then you can bond and whatever. I feel that your mental health comes first.
Yes, correct.
Right? Because when you're breastfeeding, you go through so much. Like body changes, it hurts. It's very uncomfortable. And
the shape also changes.
Yeah,
damn sad.
Correct. And it's very, very uncomfortable because like consistently you are thinking about pumping or you're thinking about your breast milk all the time.
Yes.
It's like if there is a drawing to visualize this, it's like I'm essentially the spectral pump. It's like my shackles, you know, I'm like locked to it. That also was how I felt in the first few months lah. Because now after the 6 months mark, I was more chill about it. I was like, okay, I think it's okay to wean off, introduce more formula milk for her. And it's much better now. I have a more healthy relationship with breastfeeding or like pumping now lah.
I respect you. I can pump until now.
I think it's also because I have a lot of help lah, and also because I'm on a flexible work schedule, so it's better. But for you, nursing a bit tough. Actually, really very, very tough lah.
And now I can't really see my baby much because work shift, I cannot have him here. I don't have helper.
At the end of the day, as long as we spend our quality time with them, honestly, dual income family is very hard. Both parties need to work.
Yes.
Thanks for speaking today. I feel like it's like a walk down memory lane.
Right. The painful and the happy ones.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, when I look at her, I'm like, okay lah, worth it lah. Don't mind going through again.
But when we go through again,
why am I doing this to myself? Then after everything, okay again. Okay. Thank you. Say bye.
Bye.